Hello, loves. How the hell are you? It feels like it's been a million years since I've done an on-camera video, but as luck would have it, today is the only day of the week that my husband works from outside of the home, and I just got a Young Living box yesterday, and so here we are. This is the timing of it. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna come back and do an unboxing. I haven't done this in a while because my Young Living orders have been kind of simple and boring, honestly. In fact, I don't even remember what I did here, so maybe this one's gonna be boring too. But I've been ordering, like, you know, the Loyalty Rewards Ningxia. It's 4 bottles, a 30 pack. It's the best deal, but then that's all I'm ordering. Or maybe I get one other thing. So it's not a very exciting unboxing. I feel like, oh, this one's not super exciting, but at least there's a couple more things to talk about and share with you. Do you like my river hair? Summertime, I like to go to the river as much as possible. I like to put my head under and get my hair completely covered and then leave it that way so that I can be in tune with the mother. I feel like I've got the river hair on me, but I do, the smell of the river on me, but I do have frankincense in my hair, Progessence Plus on the inner arm for hormones, Endoflex on the throat for hormones, Lady Sclerol on the inside of my ankles for hormones. They're all different. One does progesterone, one does, what's the other one? I'm blanking. Estrogen. And, whoops. And the other one is like a tantrum tamer, is what it's called. Okay, oh, perfect. I just ordered Endoflex again because I was running out of it and I forgot that this was in my order. So that is the first thing. This is the one that's called the Tantrum Tamer, Endoflex. I friggin' love this thing, and Progessence Plus I would probably use for the rest of my life. I've heard people say, like, it's great for women across ages. It's great for young girls first coming into their cycle to help balance that. It's helpful for child, what's the word? Not childbirth, but like trying to become pregnant or, steady, strong pregnancy and all of that. But then it's great for menopause and shift in hormones too. So that's what I'm using it for. Lemon, this was the free one. This is the oil of focus, if you don't know that. It's really great. The combination of lemon, rosemary, and peppermint. Rosemary is memory and peppermint is the energy of the buoyant heart. So the 3 of those are really nice, especially for studying. If you have kids that are, well, it's summertime right now, but if you have kids that are studying or they're doing their homework or whatever, it's a great blend for that. And then the interesting thing about essential oils is if you use them while you're studying or you need to remember something, and then you use that same oil when you're taking the test, it helps the memory come back to you. Is it wild or what? Okay, so this goes into a little bit more of my personal health as I talk about these other things. So I have an autoimmune disorder that affects my bone marrow and my white blood cells. And it causes canker sores when my white blood count gets low. So I have been reading and studying. I mean, this has plagued me my whole life, but, you know, I'm having a round of it again right now. And it's really frustrating. And so I've been, you know, kind of researching and like, what can I get support with? And a couple of the recommendations were zinc. So I actually haven't looked to see if Young Living has one of those, but my naturopath just gave me a prescription for it yesterday. And then probiotics are great for it. Vitamin B, especially vitamin B12. So I've been kind of looking at that. So I'm trying for the first time the Young Living Super B. Let me see if I can even read this with my glasses. I need better light. Riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B6. That's one of the ones that it talked about. Folate, vitamin B12 is the main one for canker sores or like low immune system. Biotin, I can't read the rest of those. Calcium, magnesium. Oh, there is zinc in this too. Selenium and manganese, because I have wondered if part of it is mineral deficiency. So, but I do a major help with my health. Oh my God, if you're not drinking Ningxia Red, holy cow. the oils hooked me first with Young Living, and then the second thing was the Ningxia Red. I started with the premium starter kit with the Aria diffuser, that really beautiful like glass beaker lid that I've shown before. It's the Cadillac of diffusers. It's amazing. So there's 2 packs of that in the premium starter kit, and I tried it and I was like, whoa, what is going on? I feel so much better. Because part of what happens with my autoimmune is that my cells, like the energetic feeling of it or the physical feeling that I get is like my cells are hollow, like they're shrunk. They're not like plump and happy. And so Ningxia Red has been a huge help with that. Energy levels, like all of that kind of stuff. So I make a cocktail, like a mocktail, nearly every day with Ningxia, humic, it's called humic fulvic acid, and I get it at Natural Grocers. I put a little bit of that in. I put the mineral essence from Young Living. I put Vitality drops from Young Living, the, what's it called? Electrolytes drops. I like the grapefruit bergamot one. That's my favorite. And then I'll put sulfurzyme in there. The powder sulfurzyme is great for hair, skin, and nails and joint health. And a sparkling water. That's like my favorite drink. I have that instead of soda, and it's amazing. So why did I get off on that? Because I was talking about immune health. So anyways, I'm trying the Super B. So we'll see how that is. And then I just got another bottle of the Life 9, the probiotics. I love this stuff. I take one at night. It helps you be regular and have a healthy digestion in that way. And probiotics were one of the things that the article that I read about canker sores. And then my hair stuff, I'm bummed because I accidentally ordered the wrong one, but we needed conditioner and I ordered shampoo instead. We have a full bottle of shampoo and no conditioner, so I have to order conditioner this month. But I love this Copaiba Vanilla. You know, a lot of shampoos on the market, this has been my experience, strip the oil out of your hair. And then it feels like you're constantly having to like rehydrate it to bring it back. My hair right now is not a great example because, like I said, I have river hair. But I like to do that even just to like balance the oils in my hair, just to leave it and don't wash it for a little while. But the shampoo is interesting. It's, I've used for a long time something, by a company called Afterworld Organics called Hair Glow. And I really like that, but I wanted to see about the shampoo from Young Living. So I'm trying that and I really like it. It's very similar to where it doesn't really foam, it doesn't suds up, and you focus mostly on the root. And you can put the stuff on the ends, but you don't really need to, because what you're doing is you're just kind of rebalancing and getting the crud off of your scalp, and then it's really nice and clean. And then the conditioner I absolutely love. And then the last thing that I ordered was Thieves mouthwash. I will use this for the rest of my life. I friggin' love their toothpaste, their dental floss, their mouthwash, especially if you struggle with any kind of immune thing, especially if it manifests in your mouth in the way that mine does with the canker sores. The toothpaste that I use is the whitening, and it's a coconut oil base. And if you don't know this, coconut oil is a natural teeth whitener. So that's amazing. And then Thieves is the blend for the immune system. So it's amazing. And I love the Thieves lozenges, but they've been out of stock for a while, so I'm waiting for those to come back. So anyways, that's it for the unboxing. I have been really quiet on here in terms of like doing videos and unboxing and stuff, other than the journal videos that I'm doing that I'm really diving into. I have been, gosh, really all year and last year too, just integrating the changes that are happening with me on a physical, mental, emotional, spiritual level. I think we're all going through that. When you look at the astrology, like, holy cow, we're all under construction right now. And, but I've been integrating all the new and old offerings that I have. I'm doing astrology readings, intuitive healing sessions, emotion code, Reiki, Ray frequency. I know there's more. It's just ridiculous. And then I host moon ceremonies twice a month, new and full moon. I teach intuitive collage at the new and full moon. Also, there's a membership that includes all of that. Teaching a bunch of classes on Insight Timer, if you don't know that I'm a teacher on that meditation app. And I'm working on right now at this moment a class on essential oils. I won't be covering any of the blends because I'm not focusing on the brand. I'm focusing on, because I want it to be accessible to all people, no matter what brand you're using. But I'm going to, well, I'm halfway into teaching it, but I talk about my health journey. I talk about essential oils and what they've done for me and how I even got into it. And then I'm highlighting certain oils that have really helped for me. I wish I could do all of them, but it's impossible. There's way too many. But I'm not going to focus on blends at all because I want to keep it accessible to all people from all brands, whatever you're using. The only caveat to that is do not buy the oils at the grocery store. Please, they are usually heavily diluted and or synthetic. And when you are working with oils, you are working with the nervous system of the plant. So if you're using synthetic oils, I don't know what you're using. I don't know what you're co-creating with there, but it's not the nervous system of the plant. And when oils are diluted, think about coffee going through the coffee filter over and over and over again. Yes, they can say it's pure lavender or whatever it is, but if it's been run through the coffee pot 10 times, it's going to be diluted and it's not going to be helpful if you're using it from a medicinal standpoint. If it is just for the nice smell in your home, that's great also, but you don't want anything that uses the word fragrance, because fragrance is I don't know what the word is. It's like what companies hide behind. They can use it so that they can say like it's a proprietary blend so they don't have to tell you what's in it, but that's code word for chemicals that are in your products, and then you don't realize that you're communing with those. And synthetic fragrances and all of that, they're endocrine disruptors, and they disrupt your hormone balance. So you want those out of your body, out of your home, out of the air. It's not a good thing. So anyways, all right, I love you. I'm working on some other journal videos, so come do that with me if you haven't. And I will be doing the Virgo season energy update soon as well. Okay, love you. Enjoy your day.